Okay. And we're good. Alrighty. I am back with uh Honky Starl. Uh yeah, so um I'm actually not sure what I'm gonna do today. Plan is at some point play Clara's story quest. Or at least the first part of it. I don't know if there's multiple parts. Well, it says part one right there. Okay, so the first part of it, at least. But I was a bit more preoccupied than usual today, just because of all the Genshin 3.8 live stream. So I watched that, and then I watched some other people like react to it to see their thoughts. So I didn't get that much time today to play Star Rail. So I spent like some of my actually well I spent a pretty good amount of my Tremplace power, to be fair. Um, but I haven't done like my daily missions. I was about to say at all, but I at least inflicted weakness break 3 times and defeated 20 enemies. So I at least did that. So I guess I should start off by getting my dailies done. Also, for whatever reason, as soon as I open up the journal, my GPU usage like skyrockets. I don't know what that's about. Like, was it just that one? No, yeah, there it goes. Weird. Yeah, it goes from like around 50-ish% to like 70%. Jesus. Um so yeah, I will talk to the big Wubbaboo guy. I didn't realize that UI elements force my GPU to work that much harder than an entire like interior 3D space. All right, Mr. Wubba Wubba Bubba, what's up? Lots, lost, woo, lost. It's lost, right? Whoa, lost, bad, whoa. Whoa, back away, please, whoa. The Wubbaboo marked a relatively large area on your terminal map. With what appendages? Oh, just right there? That is a remarkably small area, more like it. God, he's right. You can see him. This one too. What do you mean? They're literally all like fucking stone's throw away from you, dude. I don't know what your problem is. All right. Dizzy Wubbaboo. Front, back, ooh, right? It doesn't look very clear-headed. Can it really remember all the directions I gave? Just take it with you. He's not that big. And he floats anyway, so it's fine. This one's driving a fucking cart. Here? Where? Oh, where? Oh. It doesn't look very clear-headed. And this one's fucking crying. He's dizzy. Dizzy. Lost. Oh. I feel like the directions... Do they need directions? Do they really need directions? Man, how have you guys survived? Happy Wubbaboo. Oh, back here. Ooh. Together, unity, team building. Woo, team building? I'm sorry? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What it said is weird, but it looks happy. Everyone should have found their way home. Huzzah. Hello, I'm good, how are you? And this is a really big Wubbaboo. I needed to help it find its Wubbaboo friends. You know, he just chills here a lot. I get a daily quest from him, like, every other day, it feels like, lately. His freaking Wubbaboos are always getting lost or, like, attacked by random enemies. It is a rough life for a Wubbaboo, apparently. So wait, yeah, there's double... Yeah, there's double drops for Simulated Universe, so I might do some of that. But first, I want to look at this event, because this will get me a bunch of stuff. They look like Boo from Mario. Exactly, they really do. Like a slightly friendlier version of Boo. Exploring the unknown, an analysis on the composition of the unknown robot. Oh yeah, they're from... These robots are specific to Bellabog, and apparently no one has been there
to log off.
other than us for like hundreds of years, so I guess they probably don't know about those. Hey, I was thinking, should I do some more avant-garde projects and venture into the lesser-known areas of study? You are pretty avant-garde already. You want to redefine the whole concept of research itself? Yeah, no, you're pretty avant-garde already. Oh, really? Haha, I guess you're right. The team leader did say something similar when he praised me. But at the end of the day, I can't be satisfied with the current results. I need more innovation. For this reason, I consulted a lot of resources and found an experiment that can only be completed with your assistance. The experimental sample comes from a chubby robot. I've never seen it before, but acquiring some sample materials shouldn't be an issue, right? In addition to the materials related to the robot, I also need some meteoric alloy. I'll leave this to you. Gee, thanks. This one's a very broad topic compared to before, where she was like, can you fucking, like, heat up coffee with a blazing monster? This one's just, what's the robot made of? I guess. Schilling will now uncover the mysteries of the chubby robot that few researchers on the space station have looked into. This robot is made entirely of metal, and I suspect it is some kind of weapon. However, this hypothesis still needs to be proven. So, your research concluded that robots are made of metal. Good job. Great work. Good work, kid. Oof. Okay. Right, Simulated Universe. I wanted to give that a shot, because it's got double drops. Yeah, yeah. Hang on. Let me find that. There it is. How can we use a blaze out of space's surface temperature to its maximum potential? Much remains unknown about the blaze out of space, making this research very difficult to conduct. Currently, we have convincing evidence that using a blaze out of space's temperature to extract liquid coffee produces delectable results. So I guess you can fucking make coffee with these guys. That's pretty sweet. Alright. Oh, what the? I guess maybe I never noticed that before, but these walls are a little dirty, Herda. Has that always been like that? With like a bit of a weird sheen to it? Okay, did I turn my graphics up and I didn't realize? No, they're still on medium. Okay. It is a very weird experiment. I don't even know. I don't know if you can even call it an experiment or just fucking randomly fucking with things and just seeing what works. Herda, do I need to talk to you or anything to activate the double drops? No, okay, don't think so. Actually, wait, before I unlocked World 6, but I haven't actually gone through it yet, because I don't know if I'll be strong enough. But what I probably should do is look up what relics my characters need. Hang on. Super quick. Honkai, Star Rail, Clara build suggestions. Okay, this one says space sealing station, and you want physical damage and attack percent. This one says space sealing station, physical and attack percent. Okay, I'm just gonna check one more. I usually just get three opinions. And space sealing station. Okay, so it looks like space sealing station is the best option. So, knowing that, I didn't even see what I equipped on her, but I guess ice damage boost is what I went with. At least I have an attack percent rope thing for her. But the sphere... Hang on. Space sealing station. Ice, wind, imaginary, fire. I don't think I have any... Yeah, no, I don't have any physical damage bonus for her. Yeah, I feel like I should go for Clara first, just because she seems like she's my main DPS right now. I did go and get her some new boots and make sure everything else was at least okay. You know, I'm not looking for like 5-star artifacts everywhere just yet, because I'm only like level 47 Trailblaze level. But I want to at least try to shoot for like at least 4-star, I guess. Right now, though, since this is ice damage boost, this is literally doing nothing for her. So I should probably change that. So, I think Space Sealing Station is one of the first ones you get. So I think that's World 3. Right? Yes. Okay, okay. Okay, I could go with... I could either go with the difficulty 1, which would be super duper easy. Recommended team level's 45. My characters are all level 60. Or I could go with difficulty 2, which I haven't even attempted yet. And I would get... I might get completely destroyed because it's team level... its recommended team level is 62. And the final boss, Japard, is level 67. Do I like using the main character? I'd say so. Their playstyle is fairly satisfying in both the physical and the fire aspects of it. I haven't used them in a while, in part just because I haven't needed to. Which actually, that reminds me, I gotta continue with that like mirror lady on the train that gives you like stuff for Spiral Abyss. Or, well, Star Rail's version of Spiral Abyss. I need to continue with that. I am going to attempt the harder version because at least that gives me a chance of getting some 5-star stuff. And if I don't... I mean, obviously, chances are I'm probably going to be able to beat, like, the first boss or two. Even if I can't beat Japard at the very end. I feel like this is still... I feel like this is still good. This should still be fine. Yeah, it looks like everyone is using the fire main character. From what I've heard, the fire main character is like better. Like the destruction one is or the physical one is fine and can be really good, but apparently the fire one is like really, really good. Since they can like draw all the damage towards them. I've only really used it that one time that they like made you use it for the story. The fire version, that is. But I am interested in potentially building them up more, especially considering the finale of Belobog forced you to use the Trailblazer, and so I'm thinking the finale of this one might force you to use the Trailblazer as well, of Lafu. So yeah, I'm gonna start with some simulated universe. The average level of your team is lower than the recommended level. Continue anyway. I'm giving it a try. What do I want to go with? I just unlocked the abundance. HP recovery is increased by 10%. And this one... Restore HP for all allies by 50% of their respective max HP. And increase their respective max HP by 15% for 2 turns. Yeah, wait, what is this? Subduing evils. Maybe I'm probably gonna go for either the abundance or preservation, because that will give me a lot more survivability. I think I might go for preservation just because March is my support character, so she's and she doesn't heal, she just provides a shield. So, you know what? Yeah, I'll go preservation. And hopefully this doesn't take too long, because I do want to have the opportunity to do some actual story with Clara and whatnot. Let's get a curio. I like starting out with a curio. Fuck this curio, man. This one has... Sometimes it's fine. Sometimes it's, like, super helpful, because it gives you... There's a small chance of receiving one curio whenever you destroy a destructible object. However, there's a smaller chance that destroying a destructible object will remove this curio and put all of your characters to, like, 1% HP. Yes, this is cheese. And honestly, I might go for the cheese. Because it restores HP equal to 30% of their max whenever you win a battle. Which is pretty good. Whereas this one might completely kill me. So you know what? I'm gonna go with the ambergris cheese. Boom.
Take caution.
Alright. What are you weakest to? Guess I'll just go with... Bam!
You took the bait just like that.
Yeah, honestly, it's pretty good cheese. I'd recommend it.
My turn. Stay
Wait.
right there while I give you a present.
Okay, that's fine. My brain is on autopilot. I forgot that I gave March new speed boots so that she goes before Serval, because I'm so used to it going basically in reverse order, like Silverwolf, Serval, March, Clara. But now it goes Silverwolf, March, Serval, Clara. So it's...
Turn up the volume.
That's just me being silly.
Commencing annihilation.
No preservation ones. Oh, wait, this one actually does give us a shield, though, so I'll go with that. Do-do-do.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
You took the bait just like...
Ha ha ha. Battle over. Preservation. Characters also receive a shield when creating shields for allied targets. So that would just give... That'll just give March more shields, I guess. So that's fine.
Was I saying things?
Bang.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Time keep up. My tempo!
Target threat index lowered.
Ba-boom. Okay, good. He's dead. Oh, he's not quite dead.
Can you let me have some fun this...
Please die.
Watch this!
Okay. Still no. I thought choosing the path of preservation increased the likelihood of preservation stuff. After a character uses their ultimate, a random enemy gains ice weakness. Yeah, sure. Is this the same? Yeah, this is the same kind of formula. Let's do occurrence. What is this? In between the red rocks in Insumosu, you discover the white stone sculpture of a human head. Its size is just right to be held in your fist. You read the inscription on the stone platform that says Yaoshi, the Eon of Abundance. On the spur of the moment, you wrap your fingers around the sculpture, feeling it transforming into a bird in your hand. Its longevity proliferates and expands in a visualized form. Then, scarlet liquid flows through your fingers. All sentient beings will have all their wishes fulfilled. Torment and healing are in a symbiotic relationship. Okay. Obtain one blessing. All characters lose 30% of their current HP. Obtain one blessing of 3-star rarity. All characters lose HP to 80%. Both of these fucking suck. Can I just leave? Okay, well, I guess I'll lose only 30% of my HP. Sure. And still, there's no fucking abundance. God damn it. Or not abundance. Preservation. Weakness for efficiency increases. Weakness is broken after receiving an attack. There's a chance for them to be inflicted with a random damage over time. Deals additional damage based on the number of enemies. I'll just do this one. Oh yeah, physical MC at C tier. Dang, that's I know Herta is rated pretty low, and sadly I think Himiko is as well. From what I've heard Himiko is like rated like surprisingly low. It is pretty sad about all those. I mean, it's not like that means they're outright terrible. Like there's still plenty of scenarios you can use them in. But yeah, it's definitely
Target threat index
Ready to lose
lowered.
yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music.
it is definitely like kind of sad to see the characters who you might potentially like to play being like, oh yeah, that's a terrible main. Don't play that character.
Are you all right? Stay back.
You can't run! Can you let me have some fun this time?
Okay. Still no, I've gotten a single fucking preservation thing. At least I haven't gotten this one before. Extends duration of wind shear, bleed, shock, and burn by 1 turn. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Alright. Elite domain. Here we go.
High threat target ahead.
High threat target ahead. I'm Mr. Svarog. Ooh, Arlon at C tier. Yikes. That is another one that I didn't really like pay attention to anyone talking about Arlon just because I don't have him. But I basically heard he's like a worse Serval. Like he does like the same amount of damage that Serval can do, but he's one of those characters where like the lower HP he is, the more damage he does. So it's just like, okay, in order to actually deal good damage with him, he needs to be at like 2 HP, which just makes it not that great.
Crush now or crush later? Freeze!
I don't even know what he can do. I know he's some kind of DPS
This
character.
combat needs optimizing.
He's electro, or lightning, and I think destruction. So pretty similar to Serval. A little different, since I think Serval is erudition.
Might be trickier to crack.
But yeah, it's something like you know, the lower health he is, the more damage he does. But even when he is at low health, he does like the same-ish damage as Serval does anyway. So it's like, why not just use Serval, who you get for free, and then not have to deal with being at like
I've got a raid to get
0
to.
HP
Let's
almost.
finish this. Time for a buzz. You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Turn up the volume.
Oh, jeez, this guy is gonna take a while to kill. Jesus, 420 damage. Blaze it.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
That's a solid amount of damage over time.
My turn.
Let's give
Stay
Serval.
right there while I give you a present.
Why are you attacking her? He didn't do nothing. Yeah, attack Clara. She actually has a shield and then can shoot right back at you.
Time for the main event.
Yeah, let's go here.
Up. My tempo.
And then a burst.
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
Oof.
Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz. At this speed, too slow.
At least with Silverwolf in my team, even though killing him is taking kind of a while, he's like
What's this?
just doesn't
good crowd
fucking
today.
move for a long time. Ow. Ouchies.
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again.
Eliminating threat.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog. With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Fucking mania.
Time for a buzz. You have the worst luck running into me.
Clara.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
punch him.
Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
Ouch.
You can't run.
Oh, good shot, March. Good shot. Oh, this is one I haven't gotten before, and that'll give me like free primos or Stellar Jade. But this one is preservation. Fighting Spirit. I'll take this one. I haven't gotten it before. And I haven't gotten this one either. No. Sure, I'll take it. That won't be useful to me, but okay. Alright. Actually, hang on. Let me do it as Clara, so that it gives me good luck. Alright. Come on, double drops. Okay. HP percent. That's not what I need. That's not what I need.
Mr. Svarog.
Oh. So his skill does, it consumes his HP equal to 15% of his HP to deal lightning damage equal to 120% of his attack to a single enemy. And if he doesn't have the sufficient HP, he'll just go down to 1. That, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't sound too good, because, like, yeah, what is Serval's? And granted, I do have Serval leveled up quite a bit with her talents at level 5, so
Dun, 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 dun.
but yeah, she does like 98% to a single enemy and 42% to the adjacent enemies, with an 80% base chance for them to become shocked for 2 turns, to take another 56% of her attack at the beginning of each turn. Which just sounds a bit better.
Dun, 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 dun.
So yeah, I guess yeah, that's what the wiki says. Yeah, I mean it's probably true then. So yeah, I don't know if my Serval is just because she's like leveled up a bit more, if it does
Mr. Svarog.
more. But yeah, I guess it feels like him consuming that much of his health to do that damage. Yeah, they really did Arlon dirty. Like, out of all the characters, I feel like they did Arlon dirty, they did Himiko dirty. They kind of did her to dirty as well. Yeah. It's one of those where, sure, technically speaking, there are no bad characters in Star Rail. It's like none of them are completely unusable. But man, there are some options that are definitely not as good as others, and I feel like Arlen sadly fits into that category. I will enhance 2 random blessings. That's nice. That's nice. And that's fine. Combat. Do-do-do. Bam.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Time
Yeah, you know,
for a
hit this
buzz.
guy with something.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
This song's just for you. Let's rock!
Commencing annihilation.
With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Keep up! My tempo!
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
He's 600 damage from that little guy?
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Frog.
Didn't realize they packed that much of a punch. Go ahead, shoot Clara. I dare you. Ooh.
You can't run. Time for a buzz. I'm not afraid of you. Be careful, Mr. Svarog. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Come on, damage over time. That was so much damage over time. Just die already. There we go. Sheesh. Oh my god, finally. Preservation. Whew.
Take it.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
You took the bait just like that. You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume!
Hide.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Frog. Try that again. You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. You took the bait just like that. My turn.
Commencing annihilation.
Jesus, that was a lot of damage, Clara. Sure. Can I get that? Jesus, there's so many. Is there any shared weakness types? These two share wind, but otherwise, it's one. Is that literally? Yeah, that is every element in the game. I'm pretty sure. Alright, well, I guess I'll just punch it.
This combat needs optimizing.
I'm going to optimize this guy.
At this speed, too slow.
So,
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz. Told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Turn up the volume. Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Target threat
that's
index
just
lowered.
rude.
Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog. I'm okay.
As you command.
You can't run.
Oh my gosh, so much damage over time, and he still doesn't freaking
You took the bait
die?
just like that.
Come on.
With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Keep up. Like Jeffco.
Good, he's dead.
You need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
Huh. More enemies. Stay right there while I give you a present. Try that again.
Christ.
As you command.
Arch's shields are saving the freaking day.
This song's just for you.
I do not actually have a healer on my team. March is like the only protection I have. She's just providing shields left and right. That's all I got. And I just kind of hope and pray that the enemies attack the people with the shields and not anyone else. This one. Oh, it's just this and then. Sure, I'll do occurrence again. Let's hope I don't fucking
Take caution.
lose like 30% of my health. What is this one? You enter a dimly lit motel on Layton. At the stairway, you meet a massive guest who looks intimidating. Its body is formed by a transparent gel-like substance, and it has two heads knocking each other. One of them has red antennae, while the other has a white halo. The devil and an angel on your shoulder. You find your neighbor terrifying. It seems like you have to choose between its two personalities. Pick Sal. Obtain 1 curio and all characters lose HP equals 20% of their current HP. Discard 1 curio and obtain 1 blessing. 2-star rarity. And that's Leo. Yeah, I'm not losing HP. No thanks. I'm going with Leo. I will discard... Honestly, I'll discard this one. Do I lose the abundance thing that I got, though, too? Yeah, I don't care. Yes. And now I can get... characters have a high chance of receiving a shield at the end of the turn. Let's go. Yes, please. Alright. Elite enemy.
High threat target ahead.
High threat target ahead. Hooray. Let's go with
Can't stop.
this.
This combat needs optimizing.
Needs optimizing.
At this speed, too slow.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Take that. Wait, he goes first? Damn. That was fast. Why is he targeting two
Might be
people
tricky
on the
like crap.
opposite sides
Time
of...
for a buzz.
I guess she'll...
Stay right there while I give you a present.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
I need to be brave. Be careful, Mr. Svarog. Try that again.
Why hitting
Gotta
March?
try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
What did March do? Why you bullying
Can't
March?
rush.
Uh-oh. Oh no, why'd you go with her? Oh, okay, well he went with both.
Stay back.
Jesus Christ,
I
though.
want to
She's
protect
fucking
everyone, too.
dying now.
Help me, Mr. Svarog.
It's a it's a fucking chainsaw man, and he has no chill.
let me
He's
have some fun
fucking
this
killing
time.
her. Jesus, bleed times 8. Oh my god. Though she has a million fucking fighting spirit, apparently, so that's nice. Anyone else have fighting spirit? Nope. No fighting spirit, I guess. Okay, we'll need just attack normally, and then
With me
shield
out here,
the
how can we lose?
fuck out of her. And
Let's rock.
oh my god! Thank God I put that shield on.
Try that again.
Is he just gonna keep doing that until? Okay, well I broke his fucking thing. So.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
And like one attack, he almost just
Target
killed
threat
Silver.
index lower.
So
Eliminating
that ain't
threat.
good. How'd you get in
More
Star
enemies.
Rail? I don't know,
Or a
man.
buzz.
He fucking snuck in through the back door or something.
Right there
Put
while I
another
give you a
shield
present.
on Silverwolf. Just for safety purposes.
Pretty good crowd today.
give
With
her
me
another
out here,
shield.
how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run. Try that again.
Try that again.
This song's just
He's
for
like,
you.
I fucking will. Bet.
Turn up the volume. Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz. At this speed, too slow.
Oh god, neither of them have a good shield. How is he going again so soon? Oh fuck. Bye, Silver Wolf. Oh no. Oh, she survives. Thank God.
My turn.
Jesus Christ, thank God. Fucking shield yourself, I
Right there
guess.
while I give you a present.
Eliminating threat.
Pretty good crowd today.
Yeah, just
Let's
like
rock.
You took the bait just like that.
Fuck, she needs a shield. Yesterday. Oh my lord.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we
Shield
lose?
the fuck out of her. 23 HP. No, thank you. Oh, okay. Clara's gonna be taking a little damage here. That's fine. I can deal with that.
Run! I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Squirrel.
Extra action. Oh, yeah, wait. He didn't attack her yet. I
Try that again.
forgot. Okay, these battles are
Try hard
taking
sometimes.
a
Check
lot,
out this awesome
a
move.
lot longer, and they're a lot tougher than I thought they were gonna be. So, assuming I do beat this guy, I might just leave Simulated Universe after I collect my my rewards this time around.
Be careful, Mr. Sparrow.
Because goddamn, is this guy fucking
My
like
tempo.
attacking me?
Time for a buzz.
Oh no! Ooh, no, that's not good. Oh.
Stay right there while I give you a present. I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating
This
threat.
fucking guy ain't okay. Don't.
You're annoying.
How many turns does he take?
Can't run.
I feel like he has. Not only does he have like 2 actions
This
every time
song's
he
just
goes,
for you.
I feel like he takes a turn twice every turn. I don't know if that's just me. But like, Jesus.
Turn up
Go with
the volume.
that. And then let's go with that.
This combat needs optimized. At this speed, too slow.
He is. He's doing his little fucking spin
Told ya I
attacks
could
at me.
fight. With me
Christ.
out here, how can we lose?
Wait, Silver Wolf goes next? She does? Since
Careful, Mr. Sparrow.
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock. Ready to lose yourself? Fight Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Okay, wait, hang on. Does anyone... Your shield is only lasting for one more turn. Your shield only lasts for one more turn. Your shield... Oh, wait. Oh. Wait, no, you have two shields. Which shield... Wait, which shield is which? Okay, well, both of your shields expire, so I should probably give you...
Stay right there while I give you a present. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. And he just gets back up like that he's fucking fine.
Stay back, Clara.
Pew.
Try that again.
Pew pew.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Bob. You're annoying. You can't run.
Yeah, let's
Time for a
impair
buzz.
this guy. Bam.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Everyone here's fucking dying, and Serval's just like, I'm chilling. I got like full HP right now.
I'm okay. Try that again.
Yep, and get your extra fucking action in. You bastard.
You can't run.
You can't run.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
You know, that is a
More enemies.
good fucking question. Someone out there was like, oh, you
My
know,
turn.
I really feel like this robot should have a massive chainsaw.
This song's just for you.
I see no reason why my robot shouldn't have a massive chainsaw.
Target threat index lowered.
Careful, Mr. Sparrow. Can you let me have some fun?
And this is supposedly a robot from Bellabog's, like, mines. What's he gonna need a chainsaw for down in the mines?
Time for a buzz. At this speed, too slow. Watch this!
Oh, come on. For crying out loud, just die already. Oh my god. That thing was made of frickin' like invincible juice. Jesus. Sure, I'll take this one. And then please give me something good. Lightning damage boost. Aww. Oh well, oh well. Oh, that's weird. It went, anyway. So yeah, just some lightning damage boost. Very sad. And then real quick, I don't know if this is actually gonna give me anything. Sure, I'll purchase a curio. Ah, I've had all of these before. Okay. I'll get this one, I guess. And then there's no fucking way. There's no... I already know there's no way I'm gonna be beating Japard. So... I think I might just exit the simulated universe here. End and finalize? Is that what I want to do? Yeah. Yes. I got what I came for. You know, the rewards. And getting, you know, I got a decent number of points. Yeah. I got enough to get the Stellar Jade, so I'm happy. And then I unlocked one more event, 20 Jade, and I unlocked a couple more curios, 30 Jade each. And then I can get whatever the heck this is. After obtaining 10 blessings from the chosen path in exploration, 1 extra resonance formation can be activated. Increases the damage dealt from path resonance by 15%. Very cool. Very, very cool. Alright. Well... That was that. And there's my last... my last daily thing. Oh, I got a... Someone actually used my Clara. How nice of them. How nice of them. Okay. So that was a lot... that was a lot of fucking... just fighting and beating the crap out of the same robot. My god, I fought that robot for like 20 minutes, it felt like. Now, I think... I'm gonna try doing Clara's companion mission, finally. I actually totally forget what she texted me about, so... Let's see. You suddenly receive a message from Clara. The shy little girl seems to be asking you for help. While you may admire how Clara is as cute in text as she is in person, do go to the robot settlement and get an understanding of the situation as she had requested. Oh yeah, and I could go to the... express at some point. Let me see. Can I check my messages? I can filter it. Factions. Oh. Characters from your Relo 6. Hey, that's so handy. So she said, Big sister, are you free lately? Emoji. Your emoticons are so cute, thank you. Actually, Robot Settlement has met with some issues recently. If you have time, please have a look. Alright. Let's finally act like, do some of this stuff. I've got Clara in the party, ready to go. This kid is just staring at a wall. Oh, aw, she's thinking about Clara. Are you, like, a part of the quest or something? Or do you just stare at a wall all day thinking about Clara? Hey, dudes. What's up? It's me, Clara. Bro, how fucking tall is Svarog? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't care. Like, I know the tall male characters are, like, even taller than the tall female characters by a good margin. But Svarog just fucking dwarfs everybody. He is a menace. And I'm not sure where Svarog got this, like, badass looking, like, suit and, like, pants and shoes that fucking fit him. They have to be custom made because, like, no normal person is this fucking large. Like, Jesus. Anyway, Clara, what's up?
The thief has stolen parts again? How am I going to track down this crook?
Oh, a thief. Svarog's like, don't worry, Clara. I'll just fucking use my scanner to scan for the thief and then obliterate him. Clara, what's wrong?
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, I know you texted me like weeks ago, but I'm finally here.
There have been a few unusual thefts in the dwelling over the past few days.
He should be playing basketball. He should. I mean, I feel like there would be plenty of allegations of cheating because, you know, he is a fucking robot. So anyone who tries to, like, you know, block him he's just gonna walk right into them and they're gonna fucking move. But yeah, no, he'd fucking kill on the court.
The vagrants say that the parts they worked so hard to obtain have completely vanished. They're worried that there's a thief in the dwelling.
A thief?
Despite our investigations, no one has been able to track down the thief. What's even stranger is that the thief appears to be only interested in stealing parts and doesn't care about other valuable items.
Is it gonna turn out the thief is actually just another robot and they're trying to repair their robot loved one or something? That's my theory. Calling it right now.
The vagrants had no choice but to ask Mr. Svarog to look into it.
Mr.
But
Svarog.
he still hasn't found anything. I investigated the matter myself, but I came up empty-handed.
Dang. So no one knows. And you want the master detective Stell to work the case, huh?
Jeez. I'm baffled. What a
Jeez.
strange thief.
I'm also baffled, Clara. What if it was Sampo again? At that point, I mean, honestly, that wouldn't even surprise me at this point. Fucking anytime someone steals something, it's like, well, it's gotta be Sampo. Like, we're gonna be on the La Fu again, and someone's gonna say, oh, yeah, someone stole my fucking bread or whatever, and we'll be like, you know, it was probably Sampo. I don't know how the hell he left Belobog and got off-world, but it's probably him. Sampo does end up actually getting off-world at some point, and fucking anywhere he goes, he's like on a wanted list for all the people we've, like, all the thefts we've accused him of. That'd be kind of funny. Don't worry, we can go over the clues together. Why don't we go back to the crime scene and start from there? The smell of crime. How exciting.
That look on your face is a bit scary.
I'm not scary.
But if you're willing to help look into this case, perhaps we can uncover some clues that I missed. Oh, I heard the vagrants on patrol last night ran across the thief again, but I haven't had time to look into it. Should we go ask them?
So they actually ran across the thief? They saw him or her? Witnesses' first-hand accounts are crucial. Genius detective girl, move out.
That sounds kind of weird.
You're kind of weird, Clara.
But actually, I think it's cool too. Now, let's get started.
Aw, she didn't say the big sister part. Oh well. Ta-da! Rarely affectionate. Part 1. Question the witness of the theft case. Cases involving parts. I can't talk to Svarog at all? He's got nothing to say about this? Take that, Svarog. I can't actually tell. Is my Svarog slightly shorter, or is it just because he's kind of hunched over? Here, wait, let me use this. Oh no, they're the same height. Dang, okay. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, he was silent the whole time. I guess he's probably just not very talkative, I guess. But honestly, maybe Svarog's the thief. That would be an interesting twist. Stealing from his own fucking people. Damn. Hang on, I gotta smash all the boxes. Vagrant, what's up, dude?
Sir, how are you? I heard you saw the thief who stole the parts last night. Can you tell us what happened?
Just saying, maybe it's Svarog. Could be, could be.
Ah! Who's there?
Who's there? We're standing right in front of you.
Oh, Clara, it's you. I thought it was... You scared the living daylights out of me.
With her soft, sweet voice? You thought she was a menacing thief or something?
I did see the thief last night, but who is this person next to you?
I'm just a passionate trailblazer. The Wildfire has assigned me to solve the case. I'm the brilliant sidekick of this genius detective.
This nickname is a bit embarrassing.
Too bad, Clara. You're a genius detective now.
Detective? I see. You're here to help catch the thief, right? It's great that there are more people here to solve this case. Hold on. I'll explain what happened last night. Just let me gather my thoughts first. Okay. So, last night, I was on patrol when I bumped into the thief stealing the parts. Then I just...
What, you just, broke down into tears? It sounds like what happened. Why do you sound so terrified? Relax, explain it slowly. Don't panic, we're only getting started. Yeah, why do you sound terrified?
I was so scared. It was dreadful.
Did they have, like, fucking razor-sharp teeth and claws and threaten to, like, disembowel you? Like, what? What was scary?
I was cold and hungry while on patrol last night, so I decided to return to the dwelling and heat up some leftover canned food for a snack. But when I entered the tent, the thief's silhouette scurried across my vision.
Scurried across your vision? Yeah, seriously. I get it. Cute design, you know. Oh, no shoes. But like I feel like out of all of the characters in this game, Clara probably needs shoes the most. Like a fucking child running around the underground. Like her and Hook. At least, like, Hook has shoes. Why doesn't Clara have shoes? That is the question.
I couldn't see the thief's face because the tent was so dark, but I could tell he wasn't a nice guy.
I could tell he wasn't a nice guy. Just from his silhouette, you could tell that, huh?
Because when he turned to flee, he swung a knife right across my face.
Oh, okay,
In
that is
moment,
scary.
I really thought I was going to die.
Okay, to be fair, that is pretty frightening. I don't know why you took this long to get to that part. But yeah, okay, I get it now.
I could feel the blades chill on my cheeks and smell its rusty scent. The weapon that fella had was definitely a metal one. That's the only thing I'm certain of.
The only thing? Okay. You do not have that much information for us, huh?
Also, I saw the outline of him in the dark. The fella's head was absolutely square. Yes, you heard me. Square.
So it is a robot. Or it's just a fucking square-headed person? But that seems unlikely.
Can you believe that? Someone with a square head? It was truly terrifying.
A square head? Oh my gosh. Please, I can't carry on. I'm too terrified. Guess that could be a clue. I'm just too terrified.
I'm also terrified, but I still have to jot down the important clues.
I'm also terrified.
Sir, please take a deep breath. So, the thief was armed with a metal weapon and had a, square head. Correct?
Correct.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes!
I'm struggling to make sense of these clues. Do you have any thoughts?
Not really. Is there anything else you noticed? Why are you being so evasive? Are you an accomplice? We've cracked the case. The culprit has a square head. I mean, at this point, I feel like I would have concluded it's a robot. You know, metal weapon, square head, robot, right? but we'll let it build up to that, apparently. Not really. Is there anything else you noticed?
I'm sorry. I was too scared. When a shadow leaps out at you, who could possibly pay attention to such tiny details?
It seems that's everything. We now know one of the culprit's physical traits, and that he is extremely violent. But how can we track him down?
I don't know if I'd call him extremely violent. I mean, I'd say he probably did that so that he could escape. If he were extremely violent, he would have just fucking like beat the crap out of the guy for no reason. But it sounds like he just swung the knife at him in, you know, with the objective of, I need to get out of here and this guy's in my way. So either he moves out of the way or the knife makes him, you know, not able to catch me, I guess.
Ah, yes, I remember something. While the culprit was hurrying to escape, he knocked something over. He may have left some clues or something.
Or something. Yeah. Pretty scary stuff, Mr. Shivering Vagrant.
This is a crucial clue. Let's go investigate the crime scene together.
Yeah.
I think he ran that way. No one has touched the crime scene, so any traces he left behind should still be there. Please, catch the thief for us.
Okay. Let's investigate. He ran off in this towards Svarog's base? That seems like a strange place. What would there have been to knock over here, though? There's nothing here. Some abrupt scratches left on the mountain, which seemed to be done by a metal weapon. The end of the scratches points to a distant place. Points to what? Does he draw an arrow?
Take a look at these marks. These are very suspicious. Could they have been left by the culprit?
I
They
guess.
point in that direction. Let's go take a look.
Somehow we deduced that they went down the elevator. Any more scratch marks? I don't know why they're scratching up the walls like this. But whatever. Few people would come to this place, but you can see some scratches on the ground, snaking their way forward.
And look at these. How unusual. They don't appear to have been left by a human.
Mm-hmm.
Take caution.
The tracks stop here. I guess we'll have to look around for other clues.
Okay.
This is where the mechanical waste is disposed of, though. Could it be?
That it's a robot? Yes, I'd say it is highly likely. Be careful, we don't want to alert the culprit. I didn't expect our thief to like waste heaps. Come out and face me now, thief. Yeah, I'll say be careful. We don't want to alert the culprit.
Oh, okay. I'll follow you.
Yeah.
Let's split up.
Uh,
Wait. What's that noise?
yeah, it sounded very mechanical. Like a robot or something. It's a ginormous. Hello? Is this the square head he was talking about? Because that's much bigger than any
It's a-
head I've seen.
Tiny robot?
That
Is it
thing's
searching
massive.
for something? But I don't remember Mr. Svarog issuing an order like this recently.
It's a massive robot. What are you talking about?
It looks like it's carrying the vagrant's missing parts.
Dun dun dun.
And those tracks and metal scratches we noticed earlier.
The thief doesn't appear to be human. Remotely controlling a robot to steal parts. What an ingenious criminal. Does have a square head, but it doesn't look like a criminal.
Yes, this robot model probably doesn't have any kind of metal weapon.
I mean, it does have a metal explosive, so...
This small robot doesn't appear to be a Belobog creation.
What?
It looks like it's been welded together from random scrap metal materials. Oh, it appears to have a small mechanical arm.
I get that they, real scary, this robot. Terrifying. But fucking... What, I know they don't have, like, time exactly to go through and, like, make custom models for situations like this. But her being, like, this small robot, when it's, like, the same size as all the other ones, doesn't appear to be Belabogian creation, when it looks exactly the same as all of the ones of Belabogian creation. It's welded together and has a small mechanical arm, which it does not. It's just, I get it. They have a stupidly tight schedule, and making something just for this quest that would only be used once would not be a good use of time. But it still takes you out of the experience just a little bit.
It's noticed us.
Oh no! Is it gonna punch us with its massive fist?
Human. Injured. No. Hurt. Please don't.
Oh, is trembling. Clara, do you speak robot? Anyway, hand over the stolen parts. Don't hit me, I surrender. Please have mercy. Yeah, do you speak robot?
I don't understand what it's saying, but it doesn't appear to be trying to flee or attack us.
Yeah?
It appears to be trying to say something. Human, please, don't hurt.
They're human? Don't hurt them? Ah, there's a fly in my face.
Is it trying to say, please don't hurt me, humans?
Maybe.
Human parts. Rivet. Need repair. Need town.
Human parts, rivet, need repair, need town.
Parts. Need. Hurt. Don't.
Need. Jesus.
It appears to have a malfunction, but I think I can understand it.
Bro, Clara with the fucking robot speech.
It seems that it needs these parts, and it's begging us not to hurt it.
Yeah, poor robot.
I've never seen a robot with this kind of malfunction before. What happened to it?
We won't hurt this robot, but it must return the parts first. My patience is limited. Charge! Prepare to fight. What you talk about, Willis? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Yeah, we won't hurt it, but it's gotta return the parts. Even though it needs the parts, but I'm sure it's whatever.
Although the small robot appears to want to communicate, its speech is all scrambled. Perhaps there's an issue with its language module. This little guy probably can't understand what we're saying either.
Run. Escape. Open. Fire. Workshop. Chase. Don't.
Open fire?
It's running away.
After
No,
it.
We can't let it escape. It still has the Vagrant's parts. What should we do? We gotta
It's
stop
standing still.
it. But please don't be too rough on it. I'll figure out a way to repair it later.
Okay. Messed it up the sentence. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I just gotta beat it up before it runs away?
Hurt. Pain.
Mm.
Hurt. Don't. Pain. Suffer. Sorry. Parts. Sorry.
Jesus. Way to make me feel bad.
Time for a buzz. I told ya I could fight.
Sorry. Hurt. Suffer. Pain. No. Pain. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Hurt. Sorry. Suffer. Sorry. Pain. Sorry. Ouch. Pain. Sorry.
Jesus
Why?
Christ.
Sorry. Pain. Suffer. Sorry.
This is getting a little dark. The only thing now it can say is sorry, pain, suffer, and sorry. Clara's shook. She's like, oh my god, did I just fucking break some, like, did I just commit war crimes just now?
It seems to have stopped working.
I don't understand what just happened. Was it saying...
Yes, but why?
Was it saying ... Yes, apparently.
I feel bad about this.
Me too, man.
I guess we should return this little fella and the parts. I think I can... I'll repair it.
Okay. Nod.
And if I can't, I'll ask Mr. Svarog for help. He always knows what to do.
Yeah, it's pretty dark for just a little robot story. Anything, Svarog? Oh, I can just pass right through it. Actually, not all the way through. I can... Its hitbox is, like, tiny. So I can't go straight through it. I hit, like, a little, like, I don't know, bar or something. What was that? Anyway, Clara!
Initiating assessment of the robot's condition. Please wait, Clara.
Okay, Svarog finally talks.
While Mr. Svarog is assessing this little fella, let's give it a quick checkup ourselves.
Okay.
This paint job and these custom parts, and the way the parts are attached, it's all quite strange.
I'm guessing there's a person in Rivet Town, or a robot in Rivet Town that needs those parts. I thought this was a kid's show. Yeah, it's, it gets, a little dark, I guess. Gets a little bit dark.
But one thing is for certain. This little fella is not under remote control. He's operating entirely of his own accord. Its design is, well, unique. I've never seen a robot with a design like this before. It really seems like something that was thrown together rather quickly. Its creator most likely didn't consider whether the system would function properly or not. Is it a failed robot pet creation that has been abandoned? But if it's a pet, then why would it gather parts itself?
What is a robot pet? I think I've heard the term robot pet before. This place has a somewhat lax definition of pets. Yeah, what is that?
I've heard that some vagrants in the dwelling keep the little robots they find as pets.
Again, your definition of little robot is very different from mine.
Some vagrants also make modifications to their pets, which they call pet upgrades. Pets like that are pretty rare, but some of the folks who have them have formed a small community to share ideas. Some are interested in nurturing robots. Others force them into battle.
Damn. The poor fucking robot Pokemons forced to fight.
If my memory serves me right, the parts this little fella stole were originally designed for that kind of pet upgrade.
Battle each other? That's awful. Sounds pretty interesting. I've learned some unusual things. Yeah, what the heck? Battle each other?
The vagrants, or to be more accurate, the majority of the people in the underworld, regard robots as nothing more than tools.
Yeah. I guess if they, don't have... Like, how sentient are these robots? Because Farog seems pretty fucking sentient. But, at the same time... I don't know if it's just, like, you know, simulated sentience, or if it is actual sentience. Yeah, Svarog, how long does it take to scan this robot? Like, come on. I need more Svarog here.
But I disagree. Robots have their own thoughts and feelings.
Yeah, you tell him, Clara.
It's great that you understand what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I just suddenly felt some strong emotions. Let's get back to work on repairing the small robot. This jack's placement is odd. The chip is buried deep inside. If you don't look closely enough, you won't even find it.
Assessment of the robot's condition is complete.
There we
The
go.
shell damage is estimated to be 98.2%.
That is a very high percentage of damage. That's like nearly 100%.
The assessment concludes that a total recovery is impossible.
Damn.
It is recommended that the robot's external shell be removed and replaced, while keeping the outer circuitry and related transmission devices.
Damn. Well, rip robot. Finally, yeah.
You can always rely on Mr. Svarog to come up with a brilliant idea. So, I guess we'll have to go find a new robot shell to fix it, right?
Oops. Just turned it way up trying to swat at the bug. Where can we buy one? I'll go and strip them from the other robots. I'll just say, where can we buy one?
I'm not sure if anyone sells this kind of thing. However,
You'd think there'd be a market for that if people keep robot pets.
there must be some robot shells lying around the machine graveyard. Everyone calls it a graveyard, but there are actually lots of useful parts buried there.
Sure.
I'm gonna return the parts to the vagrants first. Then I'll check on the little fella. Can I trust you to find a shell in the machine graveyard, big sister?
Of course. I'm an expert at scavenging. I can always go grab one from another robot if needed. I'm
Really?
scavenger expert.
You could have what it takes to be a prospector. Then, I'll entrust this task to you, big sister. Look
Thanks.
for Toby at the front entrance. His appearance is
Toby.
crude, but he's the robot most familiar with the machine graveyard. Just follow Toby.
Oh, okay. So Toby's a robot. Okay. Anything, you two? Dang, nothing? Alright, fine. Toby. Oh, Toby. Toby. Remember when you were in those Spider-Man movies, Toby?
Hello, guest of Miss Clara. Please do as you wish. It's my honor to serve you.
Wow. He's very British, huh? Toby, can you show me the way? Clara described you as primitive, but you seem pretty cool, honestly.
Allow me to share a fun fact. Toby is not a primitive robot. Miss Clara has assigned me the task of planning your sightseeing route in the machine graveyard. I will guide you down the path.
Thank you, Toby. There he goes, tobing around.
Would you like to engage in super speed mode?
Super
If so,
speed
please
mode.
confirm by spinning counterclockwise 10 times, then clockwise by 270 degrees.
Are you letting me bypass these two? Oh no, they still see me. Alright, hang on, Toby. I got some robots to destroy.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Fucking
More enemies.
3 of these guys? That's dumb.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how could we lose?
Keep up. My tempo!
Boom.
I'm not afraid of you.
Boom. Explosions everywhere.
The best is yet to come.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Pretty good crowd today.
Boom.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Yeah, British robot who's a support guide. Yeah. Pretty neat. Oh, this guy looks small compared to the other fellas. Toby, is this the one?
We have arrived at our first destination. This model is known as the Dire Wolf, and was scrapped after it sustained piercing damage during a battle with another robot pet.
Damn.
Which caused the chainsaw's fuel tank to burst.
And then it was just scrapped? Just like that?
Pet battles sound a little frightening.
Yeah, seriously.
The inside of the armor is a total mess due to being melted by the heat. Unfortunately, it appears to be useless.
Damn.
We are on our way to the second destination. Please take a seat, buckle up, and hold tight.
Okay, Toby. We're not in a fucking car. Oh, there's a robot here.
Caution! You have exceeded the speed limit. Please obey Bellabog traffic laws. On the road, safety is the top priority.
Sure thing, buddy. There's a fucking warp trotter here all of a sudden. You know what?
This combat needs optimizing.
You know what, warp trotter?
At this speed, too slow.
I might just have to fucking kill you.
You took the bait just like that.
Let's go with.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Keep up! My tempo!
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. I'm not afraid of you. Can you let me have some fun?
Got him.
The best
Alright.
is yet to come.
Sorry, Toby. Here, next one.
We have arrived at our second destination. This module is called the Beetle, which is the same as mine.
Yeah, I can see that.
This machine was scrapped because it accelerated erratically for 7.1 kilometers after it incorrectly interpreted a command, causing the engine to catch fire and the core module to melt down.
Jesus Christ.
That is such an odd reason to be scrapped. However, the shell appears to be in good condition, so I'll bring it with me.
Oh, really? Okay, sure. If this one can be used in the different fucking model.
Your trip has concluded. Please keep an eye out for vehicles approaching from the back or sides, as well as enemies and automatons.
Okay, you fucking traffic light.
Your trip has concluded. I appreciate you putting your trust in Toby.
In Toby.
A 5-star review for this trip has been automatically generated.
Automatically.
You're welcome.
Okay, Toby. Okay. Alright. Clara. Hiya.
Clara, it's time for a break. You shouldn't repair machines when you have negative emotions. It's bad for your physical and mental health.
Yeah, Clara. don't repair machines when you have negative emotions. Where's my free snack? Yeah! Yeah, what the heck? This is supposed to be a tour? I expect some snackies and some water, at least.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. I'm fine.
Okay, Clara. As long as you're telling the truth.
Oh, you're back already. How did it go? Did Toby help you find a shell?
Yes. There's the new
This
shell.
It doesn't appear to be the same design as this little fella's.
It was taken from a completely different looking robot. But apparently I assumed that was okay.
But it shouldn't matter.
Okay.
The structures of these small robots are nearly identical.
Really?
Thank you for bringing this to me. I finished extracting that chip from the small robot. Now, all that's left to do is move all this circuitry into the new shell.
Is it gonna look like the fucking stoplight one now? It will.
Although its appearance has changed a lot, I think we did a good job.
Okay. Interesting. I don't know how that works, but good job, Clara.
But what I just did, is it any different from those pet upgrades that the vagrants perform?
Okay, but this robot was literally dead. It was unusable. It was not coming back. You instead just like put the robot back together again, and I think that's pretty different.
Not compatible. Incompatible?
Oh god.
It's making a strange sound.
Clara, you gave the robot body dysphoria. Oh no. Oh, Clara, how could you?
Incompatible.
What's going on? Is it malfunctioning?
Incompatible. Incompatible. Incompatible.
Jesus.
Risk level high. Clara, get away now.
Jesus.
Big sister, watch out! It's out of control.
Oh, jeez. I have to fucking kill it again?
Incompatible.
Jesus.
Time for a buzz.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo!
Terminate.
Bro, it's fucking like, kill me, please. Jesus Christ.
Phew. That was close. Fortunately, Mr. Svarog and Big Sister acted fast.
Yeah.
Why did the little fella... Was there a compatibility issue?
Troubleshooting.
Yeah, bro, this robot has it fucking bad. Jesus.
Assessment. The system on the chip and the new hardware are incompatible, causing the robot to behave erratically.
The system on the chip and the new hardware are incompatible. I know incompatibility issues can cause a number of fucking things. But, like, in this case, it caused it to just keep shouting incompatible and attack us. Instead of, I don't know, just not turning on.
The current issue has been resolved. Risk level low. Alert lifted.
It appears to have adjusted to its new shell after the battle. That's great.
How does that work?
But I'd like to keep a closer eye on it for a while. Compatibility tests should take a few days. Hopefully, it'll be all back to normal by then.
Hopefully.
I'm also curious about where this little fella came from. Could you please come back later, Big Sister?
Sure.
I need to look into something. I may require your assistance.
Yeah. See you tomorrow, Clara.
Thank you, big sister. I'll text you when this little fella is fixed.
Yay! Yay
Mr.
for
Sparrow?
texting.
I'd like to give this little fella a name. Any ideas for a good name?
Clara 2.
Accessing name database. Search results.
Oh my god.
Abby, Abigail, Ada, Addison.
Just listing off all the names in alphabetical order.
I should come back to Clara later.
Bro. He's gonna... by the time I come back, he's gonna be like fucking... Madison. Like... on the M's, and then I come back later and he's on fucking like... Zoe. Or, I don't know. Just goes through the whole list. Hey, little robot.
Looks like it hasn't gone back to normal yet. I should come back later.
Anything from you two? Nope. Okay. Let's see. I do want to real quick hop onto the express. Oh, Clara's already like, yeah, he's fixed. The little guy we picked up a little while ago has been fixed. Drop by to see us if you have the time. Emoji. Okay, I'll be right there. Okay. She's so cute. Then I'll be waiting for you at Mr. Svarog's. Excellent. Silverwolf, what's up?
That's a serious expression you've got there. Did something catch your attention?
Actually, I think I already did through this conversation loop. Intruder.
Who are you calling an intruder? Oh, me.
Yeah.
I mean no harm. I'm just visiting. The older gentleman with glasses was also giving me some very subtle looks. Has there been a misunderstanding of some kind?
Yeah, seriously, Clara, like, you work at lightning speed. I literally was just there. You said it might take a few days.
Do you always tell people ahead of time before you pay them a visit? ... I see. It's just a cultural difference. Punk Lord doesn't have this custom, and the Stellaron hunters don't generally observe this kind of tradition either. Isn't it often the case in movies that a guy comes home and turns on the lights, only to find someone sitting on the sofa waiting for him? Kafka and Blade both like to do that, and Sam won't even give the guy a chance to turn on the lights.
I mean, yeah, that's sort of like, sort of what, like, fucking assassins or murderers do.
But that's not my style. I will take the initiative to say hello before the other person enters the room. You see, I'm treating you quite well.
Oh, thank you, Silverwolf. Thank you so much. Though I feel like comparing yourself to Kafka and Blade is a pretty low bar. Trouble A's level. Heck yeah. Jesus, I'm almost at 50 already? Oh god. Oh god. I need to, like, fucking prepare shit. So, I know it is a little early, but I do want to go to bed earlier than usual, because I'll be going out in the morning. Ooh, but before I do go, I guess I did want to bring up the Genshin 3.8 special program that happened this morning. That was pretty cool. Yeah, it's looks like Golden Apple Archipelago is no more, and it will be replaced, at least this summer, by the Bottle Land area. We're getting a Klee skin, Kaya skin. Eula is finally getting a rerun. Let's go. So very exciting stuff with that. Oops. There we go. But yeah, it looks like the. Hang on, I wrote down like I took notes, which is a little weird, but you know, just I do things weird like that. But yeah, banners. There's gonna be Eula and Klee first half, and then Kokomi and Wanderer second half. I don't know if I'm gonna want to pull on these banners or if I'm gonna want to save for Fontaine, because it's like I do kind of want Eula, and I know Kokomi is a really good healer and hydro applicator. We'll be seeing thick Eula again, exactly. Yeah. She is dummy thick. Like, there's no other way to put it. She is dummy thick. So it'll be great to see her again. And also the fact that finally, in addition to finally getting her rerun, we're gonna actually have her as one of the main like characters in the event story too, which would be cool. So I'm very excited to explore Bottle Land with all of them, and just like see how all that goes, because it's like it's a totally new area, so that's just awesome. Super excited for the Klee skin. It'll give me a reason to use Klee again, because she's kind of been benched ever since I got Yoimiya, which is unfortunate because Klee's adorable. But yeah, her new skin is just extra adorable. And Kai is getting a new skin and his own hangout event, which is pretty awesome. So like, Kaya players are winning this patch. This is like a probably the most Kaya content in like years. So yeah, that should be exciting. And yeah, and you get the Kaya skin for free for participating in the big event thing, as well as a free Layla, which should be nice. What else was there? Oh, and of course, the little Fontaine teaser at the end was also very, very cool. Actually getting to like see parts of the world, and that little police officer cat thingy was very cute. And also seeing a sneak peek of the underwater area / exploration. All amazing. It honestly, at the very end there, where like they were like, oh, bye-bye, and then Alice was like, oh, I have something extra for you. I'm pretty sure that's Fontaine. At least that's the assumption, is that after 3.8 will be the like 4.0 update, which should be Fontaine. So yeah, that's very exciting. It looks a lot cleaner than I thought it would. I guess they did show a little bit of like a sewer system, which is maybe like that's where the slums are or something. But yeah, a lot of the areas were just like gorgeously pristine, which is, you know, that's cool. But like a little different from what I was expecting. Looks amazing though, still. But just from some of the NPCs talking about like the smog-filled air of Fontaine, I was half expecting it to be like just disgustingly polluted all over the place. So, but maybe there are parts of it that are a lot more polluted. But yeah, Fontaine, man. That is very, very exciting. We get, you know, and this is 4.0, so the patch after 3.8. So we are still gonna have to wait like, each patch is 6 weeks, so there's another week or so in this patch, so like 7-ish weeks, a little more than 7 weeks. Yeah, I thought it would be pretty gloomy too. Oh, and it raining often would definitely make sense with the Hydro Archon. Yeah. But it seemed like it was like perfectly bright and sunny throughout the whole city. But yeah, what was I gonna say? I kind of lost my train of thought for whatever reason. Yeah, so that's gonna be. Oh, I remember now. That's gonna be like 7 weeks in the future, presumably at least when Fontaine comes out. So, you know, still a while to wait, but hopefully they do what they did with Sumeru and they kind of like drip in a few more little teaser trailers as the weeks go on. Maybe even, you know, showing us a few of the characters from Fontaine. That'd be pretty nice. Just to, you know, sort of, even if we don't like know that much about the characters or know what their kits do or anything, I feel like just being able to lay eyes on some of the characters will give at least me a better idea of, you know, am I gonna wanna like pull for Eula or Kokomi, or am I gonna wanna save? Because certainly I'm gonna want the Hydro Archon, but I am guessing she's not coming out right at 4.0. She's probably 1 or 2 patches in. So, yeah. But yeah, very, 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 very exciting. Oh gosh, yeah, the classic water levels of those games. I assume it's gonna be easier. I assume, at least. I could be wrong, but just from the just from what we've seen, it looks like you can swim around freely, which is, you know, expected and cool. And then it looks like you have like one kind of water attack, where you like shoot out a water blade or something. And it doesn't seem like there's like in-depth water combat. It seems more like, you know, oh, enemies can like shoot a water thing at you, or you can shoot a water thing back at them. So that should be. I'm hoping that they do it right, because, like, you know, it is rare, but it is possible to do a water level properly. Certainly, it's not gonna be, you know, it's not gonna be nearly as entertaining as the regular parts of the game, where, you know, you like wander around and like actually get into fights and whatnot. So I'm hoping, and I know it's a new feature, and I know it's Fontaine, the world of the Hydro Archon, but I'm hoping, fingers crossed, there's not too much water exploration. Like, I'm good with, you know, I'm fine with a certain amount of water exploration, but, like, if it's over, like, 50% of the exploration to do in the region, I feel like that's just gonna be really slow for people. Like, it's one of those where, you know, assuming that everything is, you know, chill underwater, and you don't have to worry too much about combat, and it's all super simple, then, you know, people aren't going to want to explore that much if it's like, you know, oh, I can't really fight, which is part of the fun. You hear that Sonic music when you go underwater? Yeah. I really hope they do it right, you know. So yeah. Yeah. I have definitely been enjoying Star Rail quite a bit. And I have been also definitely appreciating the like quality of life stuff that they've added to Star Rail that Genshin's been missing. But I feel like Genshin is still sort of my preferred game of the two. Just simply because I enjoy the exploration aspect of it a bit more. And I guess to some extent I have also, you know, invested a lot more time and energy into Genshin than I have for Star Rail, so that's probably a part of it. Yeah, so having you know, the next sort of big step in the Genshin world is very, very exciting. And it's just, you know, it's like a couple months away, basically. You know, like the 3.8 patch is coming out in a week and a half-ish. And then it's just 6 weeks after that, boom. Brand new region, new Archon quests, new exploration, Hydro Traveler, like, just a freaking overflowing amount of stuff to do. Yes, yeah, that's true. I do hope that the event that's coming out is going to be fun. It seems like it is. I mean, it looks like you're going to, like, frickin' Disneyland in Genshin, which is awesome. But yeah, you know, it's one of those where it's like, it's not Golden Apple Archipelago, so we don't really have too much background information. And while I will miss Golden Apple, especially the music, just because the Golden Apple Archipelago like music is so fun and chill. Even though I'll miss that, I feel like it is good that they're making a new area, I guess, like a event exclusive area, just because it's, you know, the Golden Apple has had 2 events now. It, you know, had the initial run, it had its second run where it was like modified by everyone's imaginations or whatever. Kenshin State right now is I don't want to call it. I mean, it's oh, you don't know, like, don't know what to call it, or you don't want to, like, don't want to think about it. But yeah, so I think it is good that they are introducing a new thing, because I don't know what else they would have done with the Golden Apple area. Like, apart from, you know, just kind of rehashing what they've already done. And to some extent, it felt like Golden Apple was a preparation, a sort of test ground for the release of Inazuma, because, you know, it introduced the Wave Rider. It was an archipelago of islands, just like Inazuma is, and so it was seeing, you know, oh, how do players, how are they going to react to taking a Wave Rider from place to place and stuff like that. So having this new Bottle Land area is pretty awesome. Need to stop texting fast. That's fine, you're fine. I can usually get the gist of it. It's just occasionally I'll be like, hang on, I need to figure out what what was said. But yeah, so like it's I'm wondering what aspects of this new area are going to be like sort of an introduction to Fontaine, just because that seems like something they might do again. I've seen some people say that the little like roller coaster thing that's there might be a sort of introduction to Fontaine having like some kind of train system in it that will, you know, like can actually transport you places, which would be very cool if they do have that. So yeah, I think the new area looks very promising, and I'm very excited to have it be like explorable, and just like get to explore stuff again, you know. And yeah, hopefully the story's good as well. The mini games, honestly, it looked like the mini games were pretty fun. And yeah, fingers crossed the story is actually good. You know, usually with the summertime stuff, they make it pretty nice and wholesome. To be fair, I didn't play the original Golden Apple event. Whoops. But from what I've heard and seen, it seemed like it was pretty wholesome. And so was the last summertime event. That one was just great. I felt like that story in the 2.8 Golden Apple event was just like, it was like perfect, you know, a deep dive into each of the characters. They each have like their own island, dedicated to them. It was pretty great. So I wonder if they're gonna do a similar thing with this story, like if it's gonna be segments of it that'll focus a little bit on each person. But yeah, I mean, either way, it's very exciting. It's a little weird, honestly, how excited I am for it. I don't know if that's something that should concern me. You know, maybe this game has taken over my life a little bit too much. Maybe. But, I mean, it is what it is. I have fun with it, so it's probably fine. Yeah, the other events weren't bad. The stories, at least, weren't too bad, but they did need a little bit more time in the oven, I agree. And, yes, Sino being in, like, the last 3 events, little too much Sino. He's great, he's cool, he's fun, but man, yeah, having Sino back to back was a little unexpected. I'm sure, you know, people who love Sino were probably having a blast, but you know, he can be he is Sino, that's for sure. No one can deny that. Thankfully, it looks like it's just gonna be Klee, Kokomi, Eula, Kale, and then maybe Kaya will show up, and then we'll probably get some little voiceover from Alice at some point. Yeah. So hopefully there's no Sino. I know it takes place in the desert, but that does not mean Sino needs to show up. Sino is just Sino, yeah. That is like the one way to describe him. Sino? Yeah, he's Sino. And then that's like, you know, oh, that's all the information I need. But yeah, I definitely felt like the last 2 events, at least, definitely felt like they were a little on the rushed side. Like the TCG event, you know, started strong, was really cool, and then like quickly wrapped itself up before you even had time to like notice it, which didn't feel that great. And there was a similar problem, albeit at least I felt like it was like less severe with the Darshan Championship event before that, where it was like, you know, once again, sort of strong beginning, cool in the beginning, and then kind of faltered towards the end, and then just, you know, wrapped up and ended before you even realized that this was supposed to be the climax, you know? So, yeah, I feel like the events could use a little bit more time. And to be fair, that's why, you know, that stuff is like the limited time content that's gonna go away after a while. And the main story stuff is usually really, really good. But still, that doesn't mean that, you know, that doesn't mean the event story should be bad. So, I am hoping at least, I'm hoping it's at least as good as, like, the Inter-Darshan Championship. Like, that one I felt like was, I liked that one more than the TCG storyline. It was good and ended a little abruptly, but I felt like it was more put together than the other one. But yeah, I mean, this is, I feel like, one of the more important events that they usually do. You know, they make a whole new map for it, so I'm hoping they, you know, spent at least a little bit more time on the story than maybe some of the other events. Yeah, the other events are kind of just like filler episodes. I mean, that's basically like, that's most events, if you really think about it, is just, you know, these characters are like either throwing a party, or like different characters who've never met are actually like meeting each other and talking and having quirky conversations. There's like, there's not really, and sometimes there is important lore in events, which kind of sucks for people who, you know, miss those events. But yeah, for the most part, it's like it's just like fucking parties and like different people meeting each other, and it being kind of entertaining, you know. But yeah, I mean, and that's fine. You know, it's something to fill the void in between content droughts. Because, you know, like, we haven't had a new Archon quest since like Kari Bear, I'm pretty sure. I guess we did get Nahita's story quest part 2 like after Kari Bear, but that's not like a requirement. But yeah, either way, you know, it's we've sort of been in a content drought for a while now. So the fact that the last couple events haven't been that great isn't the best, considering this is sort of like when you want your events to be good. So hopefully this one makes up for that, I guess. Yeah, it takes a long time. Like, you know, and to be fair, that's sort of just how it goes, I guess, with development. Just because, you know, they have to make like a whole new region, a bajillion new characters, like with new designs and everything, a new storyline, new music, like that fits the theme, and so it certainly is a lot of work. Yeah, you know, that sort of stuff takes quite a while. And so, you know, I'm totally fine with them, you know, taking as much time as they need with it, but it does certainly, yeah, it gives you like a sense of kind of yearning in between the big patches, where it's like, oh well, Sumeru's been over for like forever now. You know, sure, we get like a couple new side regions that you can visit if you want to, but they're not really connected to the main story. Yeah. But it's cool. I'd say, at least in the case of Sumeru, it was worth the wait. I wasn't waiting like I wasn't waiting the whole time from like the start of Inazuma to the start of Sumeru, but you know, I at least felt like Sumeru was very, very good, and so I'm really hoping that they have that, you know, that quality of story has hopefully become the new standard. So, yeah, fingers crossed on that. That not just that the new event story will be good, but also that the new Archon quests will be good. Yeah, I feel like I've said yeah, a bajillion times, but that's and I've said but too a lot as well. I guess that's just my my manner of speaking. Anyway, now that I've ranted and raved about the new the new special program, I should probably be heading to bed. Yeah. Yeah, they can take time with it, and hopefully the traveler gets to learn more about their sibling. 'Cause like don't get me wrong, Nahida did like a crazy info dump for us at the end there. But it would be pretty epic if the Hydro Archon could come in and like tell us a bit about what happened to Aether. I think that'd be pretty nice. But knowing like what the other 3 Archons did that aren't Nahida, she's probably just gonna be like, "Oh, Aether? Haven't heard of him. Sorry." And then just leaves it at that. So, yeah, I mean, we'll see. And I feel like I'm gonna become fucking re-addicted even more than I have been to Genshin. You know, it's, I'm able to just, go in, hop in, do daily, spend resin, and hop out. But now, knowing that there's a region to explore, I'm gonna have a little trouble logging off, I'm gonna have a little trouble logging off. That's just a theory, okay? Yeah. Oh, game theory. I haven't watched a game theory in so long. All right. I should probably be heading to bed. Sadly. But thanks for sticking around and just chatting for a while. That's been nice. Yeah, I guess I will shoot for Sunday night. Maybe continue this little Clara storyline. Me too. That's good. I'm glad you had fun. I did as well. And, yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm able to wake up at a decent hour. Yeah, 'cause I don't want to be too drowsy in the morning. So, yeah, I'll probably shoot for Sunday night, and yeah, more Star Rail, and then once the update comes out for Genshin, more Genshin. So, I deserve a pizza. Thank you, thank you. I'll make sure to get a pizza at some point, and enjoy it. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, and have a great night and a great next couple days. I'll see you later. Bye.